Attention! We're here, fam! We start. Here we go.
Can you still remember where this journey began?
Oh.
Penacony,
Finality.
the land of the dreams. Someone might have made you forget some critically important information. Your memory of Penacony is incomplete. A part of it has already been stolen.
Ayo.
We could be watched if we met anywhere else.
What?
This is the only place where I can feel safe sharing secrets that should stay between us. The flame flickers ever stronger. This time, we're going to dig deeper. Let us now go back to where it all began. Think of that girl who can neither enter dreams nor
Firefly
wish to wake. Why did she slumber with you?
What the hell?
It was a wish of the cosmos that set you in
What
motion.
the heck, Swarm?
And in the tale where you are the protagonist,
What?
the stars themselves will defy the destiny of finality. Can I take your arm and awaken your memories?
Awaken remembrance!
Even if you're paying such a heavy price, we only get one shot at this.
If embracing fate is also a form of resistance, then this time, I shall embrace death!
Damn, Dahlia! Oh my lord, woman! Holy! Good heavens! Is that Elio? What the hell? Yo, wait. Evil Sam in the back, swarmified? Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Good lord, wow, she is hot. I'm not gonna lie, but that shot really is making me feel a type of way. Damn, man. All right, we get it. Okay, here we go. Bro, so did this happen already in the past? And is that why Firefly was in the chamber in that one Exotale trailer?
Your world has a day-night cycle. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Welcome to the version 3.8 Memories are the Prelude to Dreams special program.
Yeah.
I'm your favorite streamer, Albert.
What?
Long time no see, friend.
You're a streamer since
I'm
when?
Robin.
Huh?
A pleasure to meet you all again. I'm Firefly.
I'm Constance. You may also call me the Dahlia.
Welcome, guests. Being together with you really reminds me of the time I spent producing this show in Penacony.
Whoa!
And in this version, we too shall once again return to Penacony, the land of the dream.
Man,
The
okay.
bustling avenue of sweet dreams, Glocky
Wow,
friends,
that voice,
the comedy
okay.
festival. Oh, it all seems like it was just yesterday.
But I can already feel that there's something completely different in today's show. Unlike before, it's eerie and full of mystery.
You're right. We've
That
just seen a
art
ton of
is
images
wild,
in that version
man.
trailer
Holy.
that didn't fit our memories.
Totally. For example, there seems to be a lot more to Miss Firefly's trip to
A
Penacony
voice
than
actor
what we
is,
already know.
The Dream
is
Master,
freaking Miyabi?
who hid behind the scenes and only ever showed himself using a raven, also seems to have some profoundly dark secrets.
There's something else I'm very interested in. That black Glamoth's Iron
Finality
Cavalry Knight in
mission!
the trailer.
Here we go!
What's that about?
Weird. I don't remember seeing any of this in Penacony.
Real.
Was it so long ago that I'm starting to forget what happened?
Maybe your memories are indeed having problems. In truth, the Trailblazers' memories were incomplete despite being the heart of this storm. Some of their memories' most important parts have already been stolen.
What? How?
Don't worry. I'm here to help the Trailblazer regain these memories.
Yes,
Awesome.
please. Okay,
With the Dahlia here,
say less.
everything will be all right.
Alrighty.
Do you two know each other?
Yeah, the Dahlia is super reliable. We wouldn't have been able to complete some missions without her.
Under the guidance of my abilities, the Trailblazer will piece together a more complete timeline for the Penacony story.
The question
through
is
recalling
why?
the memories.
Now that I think about it, there were indeed some loose threads that were
Like,
never
why are
tied
you
up
helping?
in Penacony's story. Then my gathered guess, come, let us unravel this web thread by thread. Firstly, the story started with
The Astral Express receiving an invitation to join Penacony's Charmony Festival.
afterward, the crew's mission was
To find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, then answer the question of why does life slumber?
after some fun time.
Is
the
Dahlia
vibe of
still
the
on Hunter
story
now?
took a
It could just be a,
nosedive.
like a
Because
phrase of like she's
The
joining
deaths
as
of
in like, you
Firefly
know,
and
with
Robin.
them. Not hard confirmation.
Indeed.
We gotta hold
But
out,
think
chat.
back. Did
I think
we
just
miss
joining
anything?
as in helping them for now.
For example, who killed Robin?
Back then, Sunday had believed that Gallagher was the culprit, since Gallagher was the one who instructed Sleepy to cause multiple disappearances.
Because you gotta
in the
remember, like,
Sweet Dream.
Elio and
But I must
Stellar
also
Hunters
remind
hired
everyone
Sparkle back in
that
Penacony.
Gallagher never admitted responsibility.
Could it have been someone else?
Mm-hmm. But it was actually thanks to such misfortune that I managed to reach Dreamflex Reef and uncover deeper truths. So the goal of that hidden operator is truly elusive.
That's definitely suspicious.
Bro, it's weird to hear the
Let's
Penacony
move
OST
along
again.
with the story for now. As we continue to investigate Penacony, we learn the truth. The ones behind all the chaos weren't the family at all, but the surviving members of the Order.
That's right. My brother and Mr. Gopherwood, that is, the Dream Master, tried to drag Penacony into Enna's dream to manifest an eternal paradise.
To think that the bright visions of a 7-day holiday crumbled to dust! It truly breaks my heart.
As for the Dream Master of Penacony, I heard that his body was
man.
destroyed in an accident, and he could only continue his existence in the Sweet Dream.
It's been so long since he put himself in the limelight like this. It's quite unusual. What kind of secrets will this end up exposing?
It seems that Enna's dream wasn't as simple as it seemed, and the Dream Master's machinations in the dreamscape were more deliberate than we thought.
Either way, everyone still worked together to shatter the plots of the Order worshippers. And in the end, we got our happy ending. Right?
Well, at least for a certain person, the ending was a little different.
You mean...
I've been meaning to ask for a while. Miss Firefly was all curled up in a medical cabin in the Myriad Celestia video released earlier. It feels like her entropy loss syndrome was getting worse.
Yeah, and Silverwolf even said the rest is up to her now. It's not looking good. What exactly are we missing here?
Let's take a step back. Firefly once told us that Elio's script said she would face 3 deaths in Penacony.
And we didn't get
Later
one of them.
on, Firefly walked toward her own battlefield after sending the Trailblazer off to the final stage.
Nice, so we are
Only
getting
to
that.
reappear
Nice.
before us on the Radiant Feldspar without a scratch.
Right.
But we know nothing about what happened between these 2 events.
If everything is as we remembered, then why is Miss Firefly having such a crisis after leaving Penacony?
Also, what exactly did the 3 deaths in the prophecy mean?
The Trailblazer really doesn't have to know about all this.
The meaning of truth is never about knowing the truth itself. It's about what people gain in their pursuit of the truth, and how they'll face the truth. Isn't that right? In version 3.8, I'll be joining the Trailblazer to experience the story through Firefly's eyes. How she initially entered the dreamscape, how she met us during the story, and what battlefield she must face. All these questions will be answered one by one.
That's right. Firefly's exploration of the dreamscape was also far deeper than what we remembered. As we follow her footsteps, the family's seat of power, the dream of gnawing oak, will also surface from memories. It was once part of the Dewlight Pavilion, but has
Okay,
long since
new
been
environment.
abandoned and sunk into the unknown depths of the primordial memory zone. The oak trees growing wild, and the derelict buildings combined to paint a rather
what in the
oppressive scene.
Eldritch, dude? What
Even
the
I
heck?
have never seen this place. Did Mr. Gopherwood bury his secrets here?
It does look very different from the solemn and dignified Dewlight
Yeah,
Pavilion
what
we
in
know.
the Scarlet?
Venturing
Elden
deeper
Ring,
will show us a
like-
giant cocoon floating
Nah, that's
before
some
the
Bloodborne
stately
stuff right there,
stained
man.
glass windows.
A cocoon? Could this place have something to do with the propagation?
It's definitely possible. We know that Firefly used to belong to the Glamoth Iron Cavalry before joining the Stellaron Hunters. They were
Yeah, what's
weapons
up with
produced by
that?
the Republic of Glamoth to fight against the propagation swarm. Soldiers with similar faces woke up in their incubators, and their short lives would be entirely spent fighting the swarm.
What a tragic destiny.
Firefly will face her past in this dreamscape. She will encounter an old friend.
I am a little worried at
the
how
other
much you're
Glamoth
talking
Iron
about this
Cavalry
one
knight in the
single
trailer.
quest rather than getting on to
Harbinger
the
of
rest of the
death.
content, so this
Sworn
might be
nightmare.
a very light
That's
patch.
odd. The Glamoth cavalry disappeared with the swarm's end, never to be heard from again. Where did this warrior come from? And why did they appear in Penacony, a place far from the front lines?
And from the looks of it, this fighter doesn't seem to be a friend.
Right.
Without further ado, allow Albert to provide you with more intel about them. As a fellow Glamoth Iron Cavalry Knight, Harbinger of Death Swarm Nightmare fights in the same way as Sam. Ignite the
Dude.
battlefield and sweep up enemies in a firestorm.
The Iron Cavalry's gear is indeed very interchangeable, including the weapons mounted onto our armor.
Yo!
What's different here is that after using the ability Gene Duplication, this Iron Cavalry can summon Juvenile Sting.
No,
swarm?
no, bro.
Juvenile Sting has many functions. It coordinates with the Iron Cavalry Knight in launching follow-up attacks, and also charges them. Once the Iron Cavalry Knight finishes charging, it'll immediately take action and use the powerful ability Primordial Tide Swarm of Death.
Very
Sounds
similar
like
to
we need
OG
to
Sam's
prioritize
attack,
eliminating Juvenile Sting to come out on top against this foe.
That's true, but it's also easier said than done. After the Iron Cavalry Knight summons Juvenile Sting,
but-
it
Bro,
will
please
apply
make
the
this a
rapid
skin. This would
evolution
be
state to
fire
the
as a
stick.
skin. Holy.
Allied characters cannot deal crit damage when attacking targets that are under the rapid evolution state.
Then what should we do? It'll be much more difficult to defeat Juvenile
Fusion
Sting in
Lee
this
Shang,
case.
they're surely not rerunning,
Not too
guys.
worried.
Surely.
We've got ways to fight back.
It's not like I
Mhm.
need both of them. It's
When
fine.
the Iron
Surely
Cavalry
not.
Knight summons Juvenile Sting, we can select one character and their summons to immediately take action and enter the Nemesis state. Any characters and their summons in the Nemesis state can ignore the enemy's rapid evolution state.
Aha.
Please save the state for me whenever possible.
In other words, we need to get the most out of the Nemesis state and quickly get rid of all Juvenile Stings.
That's right. When all summoned Juvenile Stings are eliminated, the Iron Cavalry Knight will dispel gene replication and take more damage. Take this chance to dish out some heavy damage.
Thank you for this intel, Mr. Albert.
That art hits
As for
every
why
time.
the dream of
Holy.
gnawing oak looks so dilapidated and what my
like
past
a
comrade has
flashbang,
to do
but
with
the
this
nice kind.
dreamscape.
All that will be
Wow.
revealed as the Trailblazers' memories return.
What's more, it'll also reveal the meaning behind the Trailblazers' recovery of this memory. Perhaps it'll interfere with the path of finality's direction. Or perhaps it'll help you say a better farewell to a friend.
Oh,
Path of
don't do this to
finality?
me. I don't want to say farewell to anyone.
All right, then we'll take a break, and we'll be back before you know it.
That's a creepy ass OST. Okay. Please stop spoiling bosses. I mean, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm of the belief that they should stop spoiling bosses as well. It's fine if they show just like a few mechanics and then there's like a surprise, like, you know, big phase. That's cool. But there is some things that they do gotta hide. I'm a little worried how much time they spent on that discussing the story. It sounds very exciting, but the fact that they went that in depth kind of gives me the vibe like we're not getting much content this patch besides the quest. I hope I'm wrong there. Because they spend a lot of time talking on that. And they usually yap about it, but not that long. Hopefully not. Hopefully we're getting a lot. But honestly, like, it wouldn't surprise me if we don't get...
Dahlia. Duke Inferno's child of greatest ambition.
Wow, she looks good.
Child. A conflagration that burnt the Everflame mansion to cinders, made her miss
Good
out.
heavens, man.
Memories scattered like ash, while the truth slumbered in destruction. Now, come with us to unveil the Dahlia's mysteries.
Oh my god, what? Holy hell! What was that?
The Dahlia first showed
Bro,
itself
it like-
in a ceremonious declaration of war
What?
made by the Everflame mansion against all factions present in Penacony. Duke Inferno and his children made declarations that they will prepare this beautiful dream to welcome its new masters from Fetora. Then, as luck would have it, they ran into Acheron. Plans that Duke Inferno prepared were abandoned before they even began.
That was like ZGZ level
Yet
of...
even so, I
You know,
still made it to Penacony.
As Duke Inferno's
Damn.
daughter, Lady Constance's target was the
Holy,
remembrance.
bro.
Does that mean her
Zenless
powers
would be
are also
proud.
related to that path?
I blinked.
Indeed.
Can you show me
I
that
am
again?
currently a cremator with the ability to enkindle and fabricate memories. Do you remember
Fabricate
how Albert
memories?
just ran over here and declared that he'll be promoted with a pay raise, as well as being moved to a key project as the host?
You don't have to mention that, boss.
Fabricate memories.
You make that decision yourself?
Really? Who knows?
When did she become Owlbird's boss?
Duh. Wait, something's wrong.
I see. What a perfect demonstration of these abilities.
All I
She
see
can
is a
replace
heartbreaking
your
betrayal.
memories
A little
of someone?
optimism
Oh, hell
might
no,
be
dude.
wise. What if the information ends up being real?
I can't even tell what's real anymore. Anyway, we know that the Dahlia's power involves fabricating non-existent memories. And Acheron never showing up. The Dahlia's opponent in Penacony would have
Holy
been
voice
Black
acting,
Swan from
bro.
the Garden Recollection, right?
Black Swan. That name takes me back. We have a long history, you know.
Oh? Were you two good friends?
It's hard to describe our relationship with simple words like good or friends. Ours is a game of competitive cooperation. But if the chance arises, neither of us would hesitate to set a trap for the other. So, compared to good friends, we're more like...
Good frenemies.
Hello!
Or maybe we're fair weather friends. We once worked together in the Garden of Recollection, and are
Oh.
both privy to some secrets about the other.
Wait, what?
Garden of Recollection?
They worked together in the
You
Garden
remember
of
the Annihilation
Recollection.
Gang?
That's a lore
Didn't
bomb.
I say that I too was a memo keeper once upon a time?
What the
I
fuck?
betrayed the Remembrance and the Garden due to some differences in our ideals.
What the
Earlier
hell?
still, I was also walking the path of destruction, only to betray it as well. These traces made of golden blood are the marks the destruction left on me. Now I walk the universe as a cremator, as well as a child of Duke Inferno, who ruled the Everflame Mansion in the Annihilation Gang.
Bro, that's like
You switching
3
between
paths.
jobs a bit too quickly.
What a dangerous woman. She keeps switching between the destruction and the remembrance.
Then does that mean she's betrayed the Everflame Mansion as well? Has she discarded the identity of Duke Inferno's child too?
Who knows?
Two paths, sorry.
Perhaps the truth has long been scattered to the wind, along with the ashes of memory. But in Penacony, the truth and the memories that were lost hold special meaning not only for the Trailblazer, but for me as well.
Indeed. During the story of the version 3.8 finality mission, the Dahlia will help us regain the cremated memories and complete the entire Penaconian trailblazing expedition. For those whose memories of the story have grown a bit hazy, this is the perfect opportunity to revisit it and gain a deeper grasp of what really happened.
Yeah.
Now, let's take a look at what powers are wielded by this otherworldly lady.
Damn.
Someone who has graced so many different factions.
Cool.
Good.
Wow, what a character.
I'm a
man.
fire character following the path of nihility. I allow my team to deal super break damage before they break the enemy.
Unit?
Using my skill, I'll unleash a gloomy zone. While the zone lasts, toughness reduction dealt by allies can trigger super break damage even before the enemies are broken.
Holy Lord.
Also, while allied teammates are in the zone, their weakness break efficiency will increase.
Sounds like she'll be a great partner for teammates who are good at dealing super break damage.
That's right. At the start of a battle, I'll automatically invite a teammate to become dance partners together.
Okay.
After either of the two dance partners
I'll
attacks
be
an
your
enemy
dance partner
target,
any day.
they'll additionally deal 1 instance of super break damage based on the toughness reduction dealt by this attack.
That's insane.
After the other dance partner launches an attack, toughness reduction dealt by this attack. After the other dance partner launches an attack, I'll also follow their steps and unleash a follow-up attack to deal bounce damage to the enemy.
Holy!
And as the moonlight falls, the Dahlia sweeps onto her stage.
My ultimate applies every dance partner's type weakness to all enemies and lowers their defense.
Oh, in other
Defense
words, Lady
Shred Super
Constance and her
Break
dance partner
earlier on.
would both be able to reduce toughness and fight with greater ease.
That's right. And the damage dealt by my ultimate will be distributed evenly among all enemies.
Here's another hint. The
Bro.
Dahlia's trace allows allies to increase their speed when they implant a weakness onto enemy units. And if a fire character triggers this effect, they even regenerate a certain amount of energy.
Lastly,
What?
I will create a special dimension when using my technique. Enemies in the dimension will not actively initiate attacks against allied targets. After entering combat with enemies in the dimension, I'll immediately initiate the zone from my skill and deal super break damage to enemy targets.
So dangerous, yet
Holy
so captivating.
hell.
This combat style is truly fascinating.
Yeah, that's the magical alarm.
Wait, actually, if
constant.
Ron May, yo,
And
rerun
now-
Ron May, I don't need her.
Time for a special message.
Rerun
Let's take a
Shade.
listen.
We don't need her either.
Dear Trailblazers.
Dear Trailblazers.
Version 3.8 will last for a total of 8 weeks. As such,
Delay.
this version's content will have additional adjustments.
Delay.
Firstly, in the newly added version
Damn.
event, Trailblazers can obtain tokens by consuming Trailblaze power. Based on the number of tokens, Trailblazers can obtain stellar jades and self-modeling resin.
Hey, man.
Tokens can
I'm
also
glad
be
they
used
delayed
to win
it.
bonus
Take your
rewards.
time. I'd rather get quality content than
And
rushed
that's not
content.
all. Version 3.8
I'll take
will
it.
feature the double reward events, Laner Fisher, Rumble the Strange, and Garden of Plenty. At the end of 3.8, there will also be a new phase of Apocalyptic Shadow. Not to mention the 3.8 version banners are a little special. In version 3.8's first phase banner,
What do we got?
Trailblazers can acquire the limited 5-star character.
Damn,
the
she looks
Dahlia.
good.
The limited 5-star light cone, never forget her
We should be
flame,
fine.
will also have
We should
a
be fine.
boosted drop rate.
We should be good.
Additionally,
We're safe.
limited
We're
5-star
safe.
character
We're good.
Firefly and
Yes.
limited 5-star light cone
Finally,
whereabouts
I
your
can
dreams
save.
rest will return.
Yes.
Now, in version 3.8 second phase banner, the limited 5-star characters, Fugue and Ling Sha will simultaneously return, as with the limited 5-star light cone, Long Road
What the
Leads
fuck?
Home, and Centillion
God
stays
damn!
true. And finally, due to the
More!
version extension,
What do you
there will
mean?
also be a third
3!
phase banner. This banner will see the return of the limited 5-star characters, Goliath and Sunday, as well as limited 5-star light cones, time woven into gold, and a grounded estate. For more details, Trailblazers should keep their eyes peeled for further informational announcements. Up next, let's take a look at other events appearing in version 3.8. And now, or maybe it was a long time ago, or was it a short while ago? The Chrysoso Woo Championship is about to begin. As a special guest, the Trailblazer will lead their own little chimeras as a chimera trainer and form a powerful team that will charge toward the championship. The mission of the chimeras in this Chrysoso Woo Championship is no longer dealing with daily tasks in Akama, but to defeat opponents in battle. But please don't be alarmed, everyone. We know what we're doing. We guarantee that no chimeras will be harmed in this competition. It's worth noting that the participants in this championship are the Chrysos Air heroes, and they'll help the chimeras in their own ways. The Trailblazer can invite the heroes as participating friends, and every Chrysos Air has their unique chimera companion. Through spending so much time together, the Chrysos Air's chimeras have developed personalities much like their trainers.
For example, this master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the
Bro, this voice actor.
This master cat thief who snatches away enemy chimeras the moment battle begins. She's clearly inherited Cypher's tricks.
They're so cute. I wish I could keep one.
Oh, they're as cute as the
Damn.
origami birds. I'm gonna become a loyal fan of the chimeras too.
And more chimeras are waiting! After picking a trainer, you need to form a dedicated team for them. During combat, the Trailblazer can purchase various chimeras
You should
from
hear
the
her
store,
sing. She can
having identical
sing.
ones
Of course
and
she can
some
sing, bro.
experience, allowing them to level up and become even stronger. There is also special equipment on
I
sale
can't believe
that
that's
can be
Miyabi's
used to
voice
enhance your
actor.
chimera friends. Build your ultimate team
Like, that's so
using
legendary.
each trainers and
I
chimera's
never
unique
accept
abilities.
insane range.
Set out to conquer the world!
Oh, splendid!
Apart from the tournament that progresses with the story, the event will also have a challenge mode where you can fight Chrysos Airs or your friends. The Trailblazer can actively initiate a challenge, or they can set up a defending lineup and wait for challengers to fall into the trap.
Together with the chimeras, I'll end all conflicts in this world.
Oh? Isn't this supposed to be a relaxing and laid-back event?
If your blood's already boiling and you can't hold back any
Yes,
longer,
it is.
you
Yup.
can always try the event Remnants of Twilight. Within the Garden of Life, a strange scroll has surfaced. Its pages are filled with the epic legends of heroes who once stood against formidable foes.
Formidable foes immortalized into epics. They never fail to make my heart
Combat
race.
event?
The event has 5 different combat stages. Unique mechanics in each stage.
Some stages will turn characters into mer people to fight against the enemy, while other stages
why we
only
get
need you to bring
feedback!
healing characters to ensure victory.
That's right.
Yes!
You'll probably have a hard time passing
Yes!
the challenges if you stick to your usual approach.
Oh,
For
shit.
example, in the stage Synergy Duo, our characters
Cheers!
must split into 2 teams and engage in simultaneous battles against the bosses, Dark Duelist and White Guard. If one of 2
Combat
bosses
event,
is defeated,
finally,
but the
baby,
other
let's
is still
go!
standing, the defeated boss will be revived on their next action.
Cheers, man.
In other
Yes.
words, we need to try defeating the 2 bosses at the same time.
If the 4-person team is split into 2 and fight separately,
Ah.
then the lineup also needs to change accordingly. It might be better to allocate a damage dealer for both battlefields.
That's right. The charm of this event lies in how to figure out a breakthrough under this brand new mechanic.
Ah.
And after you pass easy mode, there's also hard and nightmare modes waiting for you.
Combat is fun.
Additionally,
There's also hard and nightmare modes waiting for you.
Combat is
Nightmare
fun.
mode. Yup.
Featuring new equations, curios, and weighted curios.
Divergent
The
universe
synchronicity level
update.
cap will also increase to level
Divergent
120
universe
with an
update!
exclusive avatar reward.
Yes!
And a brand new adventure mode, Balloon
We
Bonanza,
got
has also been added.
content, baby.
Oh? A new minigame?
Exactly.
Oh? A new minigame?
Exactly. The main objective is to attack and change the color of every balloon on the field. Once they're all the same color, they'll disappear. The more rounds of balloons you clear within the time limit, the greater the rewards you'll earn.
Doesn't that mean some characters' techniques will be able to attack a whole lot of balloons at once?
But that might also get rid of the right colors.
I can already see how flustered some people might get.
Fine on OP.
Let's not forget our old friend.
Free temple.
The
Nice.
gift of Odyssey.
Yeah.
Always present and never giving you up. Check in for 7 days to get 10 Star Rail special passes.
She just recorded us.
And with that,
She
our
just
special
rickrolled
program
us.
is fast. Coming to a close. In Penacony, where
Ain't no
sweet
way.
dreams never end. Many riddles were revealed in the tide of memory.
No, elation
patiently
preview
awaiting
right there.
The arrival of the Trailblazer.
4.0
Let us
preview.
follow Constance and rediscover the truth of the past.
4.0 preview.
See you in the next program.
4.0
Albert, clocking off.
Thanks for tuning in, everyone.
Bye-bye.
4.0 preview. Oh, no, it's hard delayed, guys. We might be... It's hard delayed. It's hard delayed. Yeah, it's hard delayed. Oh, sevens. Yeah. Oh, sevens, chat. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. At least we get to save, at the very least. Man, it is what it is, man. That's tough, though. That is tough. That is tough, man. It is what it is. Wishing them all the best, truly. I hope it works out. I hope that they're able to do what they need to do. Look, I'm gonna be real with you. I'm the guy that's like, we need more events, we need combat event. This could be better, right? I'm of the belief that I'd rather get a delay and it's quality than it just rushes out and we get like rushed low quality. You know what I mean? That's me personally. It's just I'd much rather get quality and I'd rather wait than I just get, you know what I mean? Like barely any dedication to the quality of the story or the gameplay or the events, or I'd just rather wait personally. It's better to be a delay than to be a broken mess and they got to like redo stuff or who knows what they're doing. I wish them all the luck in the world. Sounds like a tough time is all I'm going to say. And, you know, hopefully it works out. And hopefully when it actually arrives, we're all good and golden. But hey, I would also like to say, as much as I've given Honkai Star Rail a hard time these past few special programs for the lack of events, hey, we got, correct me if I'm wrong, I might have miscounted, but we had 3 actual gameplay events, and one of them was finally a combat one, and we got a Divergent Universe update. And this is the patch after we got Currency Wars, which according to you guys has been a banger. Am I right? If we're just talking content to do besides story, unironically, this is one of the better special programs. Or am I misunderstanding that? Look, I give them a hard time when I give them a hard time, but I got to give them the flowers when I got to give the flowers. This was actually really nice to see. This was really nice to see. I'm hoping that this is like the new norm. That way it holds us over. You know what I mean? Isn't 2 events, does Divergent Universe really count as an event? You mean 4 events. There's the Comet event where I fight the urge to go rogue for... Oh, man. If it's 8 weeks, by the way, it means Honkai Star Rail and ZZZ will have the next patch updates at the same time. Please tell me you're lying. Are you serious? Isn't the Void Hunter the next patch in ZZZ? And you guys said like that one character is gonna drain me dry like no other? Yeah, I haven't seen the drip yet. Worse than Miyabi. Let's sell our kidneys. Cooked. Worse than Miyabi?
Too much of the past for one to memorize.
It can't be that bad. Worse than Miyabi? Worse than Miyabi? Hold on. Where do I go to see it? What? Can someone send me the link? Because I've been avoiding Zenless on Zero Twitter while we catch up to avoid spoilers. Can someone send me the link to it, if possible? Is it really that bad? Boss, I'm stopping my plans to C6 Miyabi because of the new Void Hunter. How does she stack up against like Acheron and all my other characters I've gone crazy for? You say above Miyabi, but where is she up against like Acheron? I don't know if I'm putting all that in there, but it might be a separate video. But okay, Sorrow fam, you might have missed the whole Yeshe Guang crash out. Check that video out because it'll probably be uploaded as a separate thing. 3.8 looks amazing. Holy hell. We're actually getting a combat event. Looks really good. Very sad to see about the delay, but honestly, I prefer delay in quality content than a rushed, half-baked, you know, content patch coming out.
Blade
So
will only ever be raised.
might be a hot take. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. Leave a like, please. I just saw you.
The Qingling blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies.
Likes help. Comment down
This
below.
sword
It helps out a
mirrors
lot.
my
You can use our
heart.
loot bar link to save 10 to 30% off all your top-ups on any gacha game that you play, and I mean any gacha game that you play.
Yesheng Guang of Yunquei
in the
Summit,
description.
eating your
Or,
summons.
you know, become a member on our website if you want to check out bonus anime reactions and copyrighted
The
music reactions.
Qingling
that
blade
YouTube
will
doesn't
only
have
ever be
uploaded.
raised
So,
towards your
we'll see you soon. Love the heck out of y'all. Thank you for the support. Adios,
enemies.
YouTube. Till next time.
This sword mirrors
And
my heart.
yeah, ZZZ fam.
Yesheng Guang of
You need to break
Yunquei
this up.
Summit,
Okay, this goes
eating
to
your
ZZZ
summons.
Part of the video. Fuck me, man. Good lord. Zenless is
Be
gonna
raised towards your enemies.
Wow, Zenless
This
is.
sword mirrors my heart.
Yeah. I appreciate the support. Leave a like, comment, subscribe to help.
Yesheng Guang of Yunquei Summit, eating your summons.
Save 10 to 30% off top-ups. I'm gonna be using it. If you use it, it helps me out. I'll see y'all soon. Good luck, and if I disappear one day, you know what happened. All right, I'm just saying.
Sword mirrors my heart. Yesheng Guang of Yunquei Summit, eating your summons.
The Qingling blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies. This sword mirrors my heart. Ye Shengguang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons. Ye Shengguang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons. Heeding your Ye Shengguang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons. The Qingling blade will only ever be raised towards your enemies. This sword mirrors my heart. Ye Shengguang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons. Ye Sheng Guang of Yunhui Summit, heeding your summons.
别声光。别声光 of Yunquei Summit, eating your summons.